There are pains you don't talk about, not because they are small, but because every time you try to explain, you realize that no one really understands. You wake up tired, even after sleeping. You go through the day, doing what you're supposed to do. You smile when required, you answer when spoken to. But inside, something feels wrong, heavy, tight, unbearable. And no matter how hard you try, you can't even name it. You tell yourself that others have it worse. You tell yourself that you should be grateful. So you stay quiet, and that silence slowly eats you alive. At night, when everything is quiet, the thoughts become loud. Memories you didn't invite come back. Fears you can't escape surround you. Questions with no answers keep repeating in your mind. You feel weak for feeling this way, ashamed for not being stronger. And the worst part is not the pain itself, but the fact that you don't know how to make it stop. So you pray, not beautifully, not perfectly, but desperately. You ask God to take the pain away, to change something, anything, but the pain stays. The days pass and the nights return, and slowly a terrifying thought appears. What if God doesn't hear me? What if He sees me and chooses not to help? You feel abandoned, not by people, but by God Himself. You still believe, but believing hurts now. You see others moving forward, others smiling, others being blessed, and you begin to wonder what is wrong with you. You ask why your prayers feel unanswered, why your suffering feels ignored. You don't feel angry at God, you feel forgotten, left behind in the dark. You cry in silence, because even complaining feels like a sin. You ask yourself if your faith is too weak, if you are unworthy of God's attention, if maybe this pain is a punishment. And that thought breaks something inside you. Because all you wanted was peace. All you wanted was relief. But instead, you got silence. And silence can be cruel. But hear this. God's silence is not absence, and your pain is not invisible. God sees the tears you hide from everyone else, the tears you wipe away before anyone notices. He sees the moments when you almost give up but don't. He sees the strength it takes just to keep breathing when everything feels too heavy. You may feel unseen, but you are not. God does not only see the version of you that survives. He sees the version of you that is barely holding on, the one that feels broken, the one that feels lost. Pain changes you. It slows you down, strips away illusions, and makes life feel unfair. And sometimes it truly is unfair. But God never wastes pain. What feels like breaking is often shaping. What feels like abandonment is sometimes protection that you cannot see yet. You don't need to understand everything. Faith is not about answers. It is about honesty. You are allowed to tell God that you are hurting. You are allowed to say that this is too much. God is not distant when your heart is heavy. He is closest when you feel weakest. He does not wait for you to be healed before coming near. He meets you right where you are. In the confusion, in the exhaustion, in the tears, you are not too broken for God's presence. Healing does not arrive all at once. It comes quietly, slowly, one breath at a time. Some days will still hurt, and some nights will still feel endless. But you're not walking alone. Even when you feel nothing, God is still there, still holding you, still watching over you. So if today feels unbearable, if the pain feels heavier than you can carry, remember this. God sees your pain, not from far away, but from within it. You are not forgotten. You are not abandoned. You are being held, even now. And for today, that is enough.